The subject of today's episode of Blue Line Across America is the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Missouri, located in the Midwestern United States, became the 24th state on August 11, 1821. The Missouri State Highway Patrol was established on April 24, 1931, and is currently a division of the Missouri Department of Public Safety. In 1992, MSHP became the 10th state law enforcement agency to receive accreditation from the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies. The Missouri State Highway Patrol is one of only 5 state highway patrol agencies in the United States that do not wear a badge on their uniform shirts. A total of 31 troopers have given their lives in service to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, the most recent of which being Trooper James Matthew Bava, who was killed while pursuing a fleeing and speeding motorcycle. Hey everybody, welcome to Blue Line Across America, episode 22, the Missouri State Highway Patrol. We're headed out with today. Big shout out to Biscuit Head for whipping these skins up for me real quick. As simple as they are, and not to degrade his work, but as simple as they are, I had a lot of trouble finding any on lspdfr.com, so big thanks to him for putting those together for me real quick. They're on Toys LSPD pack, some good solid cars that I have worked with before and know that are quality and have some nice liberties on them, which I think MSHP uses. I might be wrong. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and head out today and see what we get into with the Missouri State Highway Patrol. So let's go ahead and get started. '73 coming out of a construction zone. He's still hauling ass, too. Yeah, it's you, buddy. It's you. Come on, dude, pull it over. So, if it's normally 60 on the highway, then it would be 50 in a construction zone. This guy was going 73, I believe that's what it said. That's a little bit ridiculous. So he was definitely going a wee bit too fast. Let's get him a little further over off the highway so I feel a little safer dealing with him here. And just a little bit further, I think. I'm not trying to get hit by a car today. There we go. We're going to go down to our stage 2s just because to kind of help with traffic. 10 Lincoln 21. Show me how to stop.
Copy that. Backup required.
Negative. Negative. No.
Copy that.
Radios must not be getting good reception today because of the clouds. But anyway, let's see what we've got here. It is a Feltzer, David Charles King, 5737, valid and clear. Eric Wright is our RO. Eric is also valid and clear. Back in 2017, he was at fault in an accident, and then back in September, he was driving a golf cart on the highway, on the road, so whatever. All right, no big deal. Let's go ahead and slow traffic down too, just to make me feel better. There we go. Let's go ahead, make contact with him here. Let's see, we do have a Missouri State Trooper uniform here. Hey man, how you doing today? I'm Trooper Devin, San Andreas State Highway Patrol. Reason I got you stopped today, well actually, before we get into that, do you have your ID, proof of insurance, all that good stuff on you, sir?
You got ID?
Cool, I appreciate that, man. So we have Jake Moore here. He's handing over information from Eric Wright, which is valid. All right, Jake. So here's my question for you, man. Do you know why I pulled you over today, bud? Yeah, you do know why? Okay, why do you think I stopped you, man? You assume because I felt like it, so you're sorry about the fact that I felt like stopping you? Well, unfortunately, no, I didn't stop you because I felt like it. I stopped you because you were going excessively over the speed limit. It's a construction zone back there, so it'd be 50 miles an hour. You were doing 73. Whatever, just give me the ticket. All right, man, that's fine. Where you coming from today, man? You coming from work? Where you trying to get to so fast? Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, you don't have to answer. It's fine. My question for you, man, is this your vehicle? As a sovereign citizen of the United States, I don't have to answer that. Okay, well, I already know it's not your vehicle, so is the owner of the vehicle where you're using it? Screw you is not an answer to that question, so... Alright, man, sit tight for me for a second. 10 Lincoln start 1. Start me a second unit.
Assistance required in, Santiansky.
There's one right there. he could stop and help, but I guess not. So.
Bobcat 4, we're en route.
Oh no, not Bobcat 4. All right, Jake, what you got? Jake got a suspended license. Jake also appears to be the Terminator. All right, well that's why Jake's being such an asshole. His license is suspended. Okay. All right. Okay. You didn't have to like. Did it send code 3 back up? I'm gonna dismiss them. Get back in your car and leave because I don't need you out here causing trouble. 10 Lincoln 21. I need a second unit for my stop.
Backup needed in Santiansky Mountain Range.
I don't know what that deputy is doing, but apparently we're just not getting another unit. So fuck it. Sometimes state police, you know, they get out in rural areas and stuff. They don't have time to get back up. There's no backup for them. So, all right, man. Hey, why don't you step out the car for me, buddy? I appreciate that.
Hold up!
Now turn around, put your hand behind your back for me. You're under arrest for driving under suspension. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand your rights, man? Go. You want to tell me your side of the story? All right, man. Well, that's it. You can tell me whatever you want, dude. But I mean, I don't really know how you have a side to the story when the story is you're driving under suspension. So I'm gonna ask you again, man. Is this your vehicle? Belongs to your mother? Okay. So is your mother where you have the vehicle? All right. Yeah. I assume it's actually your friend Eric's. So that's fine then. All right. Why didn't you just tell me that to start with, dude? Like, it didn't have to go down like this, man. Why didn't you just tell me that? Why didn't you just tell me that to start with? Yeah, well, if you motherfuckers hadn't gotten all up on my space, well, I mean, if you hadn't been speeding, I never would have gotten your space, and you never would have got picked up for driving under suspension. You got anything illegal on you? You might have your pipe. All right, man, that's fine. What about in the car? Might be a knife in there? Okay. All right, man, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and pat you down, buddy. Alright, I have no idea what that's all about, but okay. There they are down there, though. Alright, so he's got an envelope with gift written in permanent marker containing $500. Lollipop, a pair of gloves, a Liberty City postcard from 2008, a bottle of ibuprofen, a henhouse receipt, and a 10mm vial of insulin. Okay. The little gift thing is kind of weird, but can't really do anything with it. I think that's a BCSO vehicle, and I think I forgot to disable the ambulance sound. I usually go into the ELS files and disable those. Have a seat, man. 10 Lincoln 21. Show 1 in custody.
Copy that.
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and toss the car here. I'm going to tow it. Since it's kind of, I mean, it's in a safe enough place, but it's kind of on the side of the highway, so. Alright, so in the car is a half-eaten burger shot meal, a clear plastic container containing an unidentified green and white substance labeled "Smell Me." Not happening. An open bottle of Trinkov Blue, plane ticket, and a court summons. Okay, cool. 10 Lincoln 21. I need a tow truck out here. Alright, well, that's pretty easy.
Flatbed. Assistance required in
yeah, really all we got on him is, driving under suspension, so we're gonna... What a trooper charge for us to have. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get him charged, and then we'll switch cars, and we'll get back out there.
We've got a motor vehicle accident on West Eclipse Boulevard. Respond code 3.
Alright. I guess they want us to respond code 3, so we will. Kind of not in our jurisdiction, but it is a, well, this is a state route, so yeah, West Eclipse is a state route, so there's no reason why we couldn't respond to it, even though I really feel like the... Oh, come on, guys. There we go. Alright, so that's the priority tone for the Touchmaster Delta that I'm using. Down of the way. There's the accident over there, alright. 10 Lincoln 21, I'm on scene, dispatch.
10-4.
I'm actually going to turn around here and get behind this car here. There we go. There we go. Hey, I'm actually back here, dude. What's up? Let's see what he says here. Come on, step up. Good morning, sir. Can you tell me what happened? This dog ran out into the street. I had no chance to react anymore. I'm sorry, I'm still a bit shocked. Okay. Do you need an ambulance? No, thank you. I'll have a look around. Stay here for a moment. Oh, okay, well, here. What I actually want you to do is, he does appear to be intoxicated. What I actually want you to do, man, is just step over here. Oh, there's the dog, okay. Step over here for me, dude, and just kind of have a seat on the ground, okay? Just kind of sit down for me and hang out for a little bit, okay? All right. Oh, no, poor pupper. Hey, did I not fucking tell you to sit down? Because I'm pretty sure I did. Hang on. I'm going to close his door real quick, though. There we go. He sat down finally. Oh, no, poor pupper. We'll have to call animal control for that. All right. Let's do this too real quick here. Let's slow everybody down. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Sir? I told your ass to sit down. So stay on the ground or you're gonna go into handcuffs, okay? Like it doesn't have to be this way. He's really kind of jiving around, man. Like he's having some real trouble. Let me see your ID, bud.
Thank you.
He might be tweaking or something. This is Eduardo Vergara. All right, Eduardo, sit down on the ground or there's gonna be trouble, man. Swear to God, I'm gonna put him in cuffs. If he's not on the ground by the time I get back out of my car, go on. Okay, now you wait. I'm gonna pull over some.
This is so late.
Don't care. Hit my car, you're fucked, is what you are. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and write his name real quick. He's sitting down now, at least. All right, Eduardo. He's 44. Does have a concealed carry permit. All right, cool. Pretty much everything I needed to know there. No wants or warrants or anything. All right, man. He does appear to be intoxicated, however. Sir, I did not tell you to stand up. If you don't follow my orders, you're gonna go into handcuffs, okay? When I tell you to sit on the ground, you stay the fuck on the ground, okay? Now, here's my question to you, dude. Have you had anything to drink today? Where is alcohol at? Well, first of all, sir, I see you're concealed carry permit holder. Do you have your weapon on you? You do? Okay. All right, man. I appreciate that. Now, have you had anything to drink today, though? Well, I ask you because you got some rapid involuntary eye movement. You're kind of jiving around, man. You're definitely acting like you're under the influence of alcohol or narcotics. So, I mean, if you've had something to drink today, that's fine. How much have you had? You've been drinking bourbon, whiskey, scotch, and gin. Okay. All right, man. All right, George Thorogood, I hear you, buddy. So here's my question, man. I'm fairly confident that you're under the influence right now. Go ahead and stand up, even though you're already standing up. And then, so my question to you then would be, I think you're under the influence. Do you want to take a breathalyzer test? Okay, all right, well, that's fine. We'll call for another officer. Do you want to take the field sobriety test as well? Okay, all right, well, that's fine. We'll call for another officer then. 10 Lincoln 21. Can I get a second unit out here?
Assistance needed in Pacific Bluff.
There we go. Traffic is just heavy today. Heavy.
We copy you. On standby.
Comes our unit. Looks like it's going to be a Del Perro cop. All right, man, in the meantime, while we're talking, do you have anything illegal on you want to tell me about while we're waiting on the other cop to show up? You might have a spoon? Well, what the hell would you need a spoon for, man? Why do you carry a spoon around for? Whoops. That's not what I wanted. We both know it's for doing dope. Okay. Have you done any narcotics today? Where's narcotics? There it is. Have you used narcotics recently? Come on, dude, I'm not like that. You just told me you carry a spoon around for... All right, come on. There's my backup. There we go. All right, 10 Lincoln 21. You can show Del Perro on scene dispatch.
Copy that.
All right, cool. All right, man. Well, I mean, do you care if I pat you down, man? Okay, I appreciate that, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands up in the air for me. Not a big deal, man. Don't run or nothing, okay? Don't do anything dumb. It's okay. I told you to put your hands up, but that's all right. You don't listen very well, do you? Pakistan credit card, veteran's ID card, and a 10 ml vial of insulin. All right, man, if you're a veteran, I feel like you should probably follow directions a little bit better than this, man. Anyway, whatever. Go ahead and turn around. Okay, so our witness is present now. I'm going to go ahead and administer the breathalyzer test. What we're going to do is you're going to blow into this tube till I tell you to stop. And go ahead and turn around and face me. Sir, go ahead, turn around. Thank you very much. And blow, 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 blow. And then you can stop.
Thank you.
Very good. .242. That is actually triple the legal limit. Okay. All right, man. At this time, I want to advise you that you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one to be appointed to by the state of San Andreas, you are being arrested for operating a vehicle under the influence. All right. Hopefully he'll just appear in cuffs here in a minute. Thank you. All right, well, we're going to just pretend like he's in handcuffs here. This pet is obviously jacked from this call out, but that's okay.
You look real sexy in that ride, honey.
I know I do, thank you. I'll go ahead and put him in her car. Them is some bright-ass lights, lady. There you go. Have a seat in the back of the car here, sir. Have a seat in the car, sir.
I'm DJing on Friday.
Have a seat in the car, sir. Oh, fuck it. Hey, deal with him. I'm gonna go search the car real quick here. 10 Lincoln 21, requesting animal control.
Assistance required in Pacific Bluff.
I got a dog. I got someone out here to deal with the poor pupper this guy hit. We'll search his vehicle while we wait. Alright, so birth control pill packet. Thank God. A Gucci receipt and an unopened bottle of Trinkov Red. So that's red and blue you see today. A black powder firearm. I guess that's his concealed carry weapon. Alright. A wrist brace and a meal ready to eat box. Okay, cool. So he did have his weapon on him, so now we will be charging him for that. I don't know if I want to charge him for obstruction, since he's not listening to commands or not. I'm going to give him one more chance to get in the car. This is your last chance to have a seat in the car, sir. Okay. I don't know what's happening.
That's wrong.
Part of me wants to charge him for it. 10 Lincoln 21, animal control's on scene, dispatch.
Copy that.
I don't know if part of me wants to charge him for it. Part of me doesn't, because it's not really his fault. That's okay. Let's go talk to the animal control officer. Hey, man. Yeah, this drunk guy hit this dog, dude. Sucks. I like the dog better than I like him, I think. Looks like this animal fell from a height. Oh, okay. Alright, and they're gone. They've taken the animal with them. Let's get a, there is some front end damage to his car here. So we would use our disregard.
We're over the area. Engaging suspect.
Okay. That's not what I asked for. But anyway, we would take pictures of that and whatnot. Let's get a tow truck out here. 10 Lincoln 21. Can I get a tow to my location? Can I get a tow truck to my location? There we go. It's
Tow truck.
it's been a bad day for the radios today, man. I'm telling you, it's interference from the clouds, man. But anyway, we're gonna get a tow truck out here. We're gonna go ahead and get him charged. He's jittering and jiving around, man. But right now we think he's under the influence. We know he's under the influence of alcohol. He might be under the influence of narcotics too, but we're not detecting it. So, all right, well, whatever. Tow's here. They got to take care of, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get back on the road.
Citizens reporting a disturbance. Possible
Roger that.
assault.
We're on our way.
All right, let's get turned around here. There's a fight in progress, apparently. You guys want to let me come across the highway here, you frickin' idiots? There we go. There we go. Now that we're turned around, we're finally en route. Don't know that I like that priority sound, but the rest of the siren sounds pretty good. Get out here and see if we can help out in Sandy Shores with this fight in progress. Must be a big one if they're calling for state police to help too. All the way down here, looks like it's going to be at the abandoned motel. Based on the fact that I heard my character talk, I do believe this is going to be a red call out. They're usually pretty good. 10 Lincoln 21, I'm on scene.
Copy that.
I hear them fighting.
I took self-defense classes.
She took self-defense classes, guys. Let's see if we can find these people.
Police! Stop right there!
There they are right here, yep. Come on! Okay, she just leaped off the... Okay, we're going after her. Come back here, lady. Come here. Stop. You're tased. You're done. Stop. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Don't move. Don't move. I got this one. We got more running, though. Stop. You're gonna get tased. Get your fucking hands up, stupid. 10 like a 21. I got multiple people running, dispatch.
Assistance needed in,
well, that was nice, actually.
Sandy Shores.
Alright. Put your hands on your back. You're under arrest.
Roger that. We're in the area.
You're under arrest, dumbass.
Dispatch, perp in sight.
They might be able to get him. I got her.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target.
10 like a 21. I got one of them in custody.
Copy that.
I don't know if they just gave up over there. They might have just given up over there. We got more units on scene grabbing that one.
LSPD, you...
Yep, okay, they're after him now. Let's go ahead and get her back over here. Hopefully they're able to get him. We got to deal with her first, though.
LSPD, you want a bullet in your ass?
There's Sandy Shores helping us out here. Let's just get her Terry padded real quick, so we can get back in the fight and help. You know what? Oops. She's got a pair of gloves, an FN model 1922, a meltdown transcript, and a burnt spoon with brown residue. This is Lauren DeVello. All right. Well, that's not really surprising. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting air support.
Eagle 6 engaging suspect.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get a helicopter up on them. They won't expect that. Have a seat in my car.
This is air support. Suspect is heading north.
All right. Well, we got her at least. She's guilty of a couple of different things, including obstruction. She's got some paraphernalia on her. There's our helicopter up. One of the very few times you guys can actually see the helicopter. All right, here we go. We got him running right here. Got him running right here. Better just stop, dude.
We have the suspect inside.
You know what? I already ran once today. There's another unit after him, though. Go on, go. Where'd he go? Oh, he's running the other way now. Hey, they got him. Good. I got lethal. I got lethal. Oh, fuck. He's got a shotgun. They got lethal. Damn. Get out of the ground, dude. You're gonna die. There you go, man.
End of the road for you, pal. Blockhead.
So we got this one. And I think we got all, well, we got two in custody. And then they got one over there for us, too. So that's pretty cool, actually. All right, come on, man. Let's go. Thanks for your help, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's get him over here. Get him Terry padded. We'll put... I don't really want to put him in the car. You really wouldn't want to put him in the car with the same suspect they were fighting with. But, in this case, we don't really have a choice. We're going to take them both to the third person, and we'll run our scene from there. But let's go ahead and Terry pat him real quick. You don't ever want to put a suspect in your car you haven't searched. That's bad for you. Let's see what we got here. So he's got a meteorite bar wrapper, a phone number for Amanda DeSanta, written on a scrap of paper, a can of cola, pistol magazine containing 12 45 ACP rounds, a picture of local law enforcement officer taken from some distance away. This is Charles Anderson. All right. Well, we've got all kinds of stuff we'll be talking to these people about. Go ahead and get him in the back of the car here. It would be cool to have the ability to have an officer transport a suspect to a location that you set on the map with like a waypoint. But I mean, that would be cool, but I really don't feel like that would be a necessary feature. But it would be really cool. All right, let's go ahead and just drive over here real quick and meet up with our other officer. Looks like they got the third person in custody. That's pretty cool. We managed to get all three people. Some good police work there for once from the AI. Yeah, they got them in this parking lot right here. 10 Lincoln 21. Looks like we got all three of them in custody, dispatch.
Copy that.
I don't think this is actually the way in, but it'll do. There we go. All right, great job. Hey, amazing job getting this guy by yourself. I really appreciate you. You did a great job. All right. All right, man. We'll start with you. What were you guys fighting about, man? Oops. What were you guys fighting about up there? They disrespected your family? Okay. So what'd you take off running for then? Seemed like a good idea at the time? Well, does it still seem like a good idea? Let's ask him. I'm a little curious. No? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. All right, man, turn around. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. And, you know, the sad part is all of this, for what is going to ultimately be a bunch of misdemeanors initially, at least, for assault, and then and really, if they don't want to press charge on each other for assault, it's really just going to, because nobody was seriously hurt, it's really just going to be for obstruction. So anyway, an unloaded Smith & Wesson Model 22, a large amount of rolled dollar bills, Golfing Society membership, bottle of Tylenol, tits and bob's receipt, can of snuff, pack of gum. Not a big deal here. Doesn't have a gun permit though. We'll ask him about it. You got a permit for this gun, homie? You need it for self-defense? Well, if you need it for self-defense, you might want to think about carrying it loaded sometime. All right, man, come on. Come over here. What I want you to do, just kneel down on the ground right here for me. There you go.
Hey.
Hang out right there.
Really?
Sorry. All right, step out of the car. Okay. Now she had the dope on her. So let's see what she says here. Let's go ahead and grab her. So my question for you is what were y'all fighting about? Because they cheated on you? Okay, because he says y'all disrespected his family. But what'd you take off running for? Screw you, cop. Oh, okay, it's like that, is it? Well, if you wanted to screw me, you can't run away from me. You'd have to run towards me, but I would have turned you down either way. Do you have anything illegal on you? Well, actually, I already patted her down, so. Let's just go ahead. That's really it for her. So we'll get her out and kneel her down over here, and we'll get the last person out. Then we'll start running we'll run names and check for warrants and whatnot. All right, kneel down. What do you... Oh. Oops. There we go. And we'll get our last person out. I wish that person would turn their siren off. They seem to be intoxicated. I'm not real worried about that right now. They'll hop out of the car, sir. Very good. Alright, man. How about you, dude? Why were you guys fighting? Damn it, no. What are you guys fighting for? You was pissed off? Okay, so I got you was pissed off, and somebody got their family disrespected, and somebody cheated on somebody, so... But why'd you run away from us? No, you don't need to see my supervisor, dude. Alright, cool. Take him over here and have them all sit down. Not a bad arrest. I'm glad we were able to help Sandy Shores out with this. So, I feel like... Disregard.
10-4, 10, Lincoln, 21.
There we go. I feel like we've got something we can test here. For narcotics, I think. No, we don't. Okay. What about the guns? We can check the guns. I believe we have 2 for that. Whoa. Alright, so we've got... Oh, no, we got the magazine. But we do... Yeah, we've got her FN22 that she had. That's got a scratch serial number, so that's another charge for her. And we got an unloaded M22 from him. It's registered to Corey Hutchinson. Alright, but it's totally legal. Alright, except for the fact that I don't think any of them actually have concealed carry permits, and I guess we'll see here in a minute. Alright, let's see here. So here's Charles. He's valid and clear with no gun permit. I don't remember if he had one or not. No, Corey had a gun, that's right. He's valid, no gun permit. Some citations, no big deal. And then we got Lauren, who's also valid with no gun permit. So, alright, cool. So we got 2 guns. She had some kind of narcotic on her we're going to be charging her with. I don't think it's something I can test, though, but we'll see. And then I didn't really ask them if they wanted to press charges on each other. But I really got to go back and... well, I heard them all fighting, so I imagine it was a 3-way combat. So let's just run through it real quick. Well, no, I'm not. You know what? I'm just going to charge all 3 of them with assault, simply because it's the easiest way to do it. Usually speaking, if it's a misdemeanor assault and the victims don't want to press charges, you just wouldn't bother with it. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and do it. So yeah, that's 3 people that we've arrested there. And I think that we will. I think that's going to do it for this episode. So we'll be getting them charged, and we'll be doing a court thing. We'll be back. Alright guys, so that's going to pretty much do it for this episode of Blue Line Across America, but we do have some people to run through the court system, so let's do it. So you'll notice that Jacob Johnson's at the top here, and you're like, who the hell is that? And I guess the issue is I forgot to charge our first guy who was driving under suspension, so we have his criminal charge here for driving under suspension. And he ends up no prison time or jail time. He ends up with a $770 fine and another almost year license suspension applied there. So yeah, we shouldn't be seeing him drive for another 11 months, but I guess we'll see about that. And I also went and wrote him his ticket. Now that should actually say 21 to 30 over. I have it typoed where it and the charge before it have the same name. I forgot to fix it, so I'm going to go in and do that now. But it's speeding first or second offense in a construction zone, which has double fines. So he'll actually end up owing us $356 in addition to the, $700 some he owes us. So basically, it was an expensive day for him to be out driving. Then we had Eduardo Vingara. He was our gentleman who hit that dog down there on West Eclipse. They're charging him with OVI first offense. He did take up a breathalyzer test. He blew a .242, which is pretty much triple the legal limit. Weapons while intoxicated. He had a flintlock pistol in his car. Now, he didn't get charged with concealed carry because he does have a concealed carry permit. And then also possession of drug abuse instruments. That was for the spoon that he had on him that he told us was for drugs. So, yeah. It's kind of a tenuous charge, but whatever. Apparently the prosecution didn't think so. So anyway, he owes us about $1,400, a little over $1,400. He's been a month in prison. Not bad. Kind of weird to see him get jail time for an OVI. I guess the judge was a dog lover. I am too. So I feel it. I like it. All right, and then our three fighters. Lauren DeVello. We ended up charging her with assault. That was for the three-way combat they had going on. Obstruction of official business for running. I decided that the powder residue on the spoon was heroin. I actually went in and edited my stop the ped list, so now it's powder residue instead of residue, and the powder should trigger. So now we can actually test those. I don't know why I didn't think to do that earlier. Possession of drug abuse instruments for the spoon, and then carrying a concealed firearm because she had that FN 1922 on her, which is quite a historic gun for her. $7,400 and 7 months in prison. I'm good with that. I'm pretty good with that. All for them having a three-way fight out there at the derelict motel. Corey Hutchins, he got basically the same charges minus some of the drug stuff, assault, obstruction, and then also carrying a concealed weapon. But he got the misdemeanor version because he was carrying an unloaded Smith & Wesson Model 22A. No jail time for him, just probation. Owes the state $1,400, a little over. And then lastly, the least of the three, Charles Anderson ends up just with assault and obstruction since he just ran. He didn't have anything illegal on him. He had a magazine on him, which means he may have ditched a gun while he was running. We honestly didn't ask him about it, and I'm not going to worry about it. He's given it, but somehow he ends up with 3 months. Oh, that's ironic that Corey didn't get any time, and he gets 3 months. He gets the maximum he could have got for that obstruction charge. Anyway, do hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, excuse me. Do hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Blue Line Across America with the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Let me know what agency you guys want to see next, and I'll definitely do it for you. But yeah, beyond that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and as always, you all stay safe out there, okay?